Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys? How's it going? It's been a hot minute since we've done a tarot stream. I've been so fucking busy lately. I've been doing so much shit lately. I haven't had time. I had to put off a lot of streams. But I was really looking forward to it. I was looking forward to today because I missed you guys. It's nice to see you again. Nice to see you again too, Jeremy. I have something to show you. Oh, Zelfar, what's up? What's up? Oh, I didn't even have pad spray. Let's go in order. Let's see who all we got here. We've got... First was Bread. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Bread, for taking my first today. It makes me very, very happy that you could be my first. Then Daily Pillow, we got Bread. We've got Zalfar, Jeremy, Rockadon, Frank, Ren, Gothosaurus, Lazy, Alex, Azura, Nortania, Sammy, and Gakko. Am I saying it right? Is it Gakko? But welcome in, all of you. Thank you for grabbing your daily pillows. And then let's see who we got in the queue for tarot readings. We're starting off with Zelfar, who wants a general reading. Oh my god, Zelfar, wait, you got affiliate? Congrats! Oh my gosh, congrats on hitting affiliate. That's amazing, dude. It took me months to hit affiliate. When I first started streaming, it literally took me I think 2.5, 3 months to hit affiliate. So that's really good, dude. I'm proud of you. Hell yeah. And then we've got Zelfar for a general reading. We've got Bread for a general reading. We've got Rockadon for a general reading. We've got Gothosaurus for a romance reading. We've got Lazy with the love reading. Alex with the love reading. I think that's everybody so far. I think that's everybody in the queue. Yeah, but welcome in, you guys. I'm more excited about having emotes more than being affiliate. I mean, that's like one of the best parts about being affiliate is the emotes. Absolutely. That is definitely the most fun part of it, is having your own little emotes that you can add. It just makes it so much cuter. I love the interactions people can have with emotes. But let's go ahead and start. We've got, first up is Zelfar with the general reading. So let's wake up the cards. It's been a couple of weeks without a Tarot Thursday. Oh my god, Oka. Perfect timing, Oka. Good morning. The Oka Guild is bringing adventurers to you. Oh my goodness. Adventurers, please make sure to form an orderly line at the guild desk so you can get your quest sign-in sheets. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Were you playing Final Fantasy? What were you up to? I didn't actually get to see in time. But I'm assuming it was probably Final Fantasy, right? Oh my god, Froggy. Harper with the zip, 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 zip. We were getting through voice, right? I knew it. I could smell the Final Fantasy on you, Oka. I could smell the Final Fantasy 14 on you. Welcome in, Raiders. You need to get up, stretch, get some water, get a snack, go to the bathroom, go to sleep, any of that stuff. Feel free to do what you gotta do for yourself. We're just chilling, we're vibing. We're doing some tarot readings for chat. I'm very proud of you for making progress, Oka Oka. But yeah, we did a lot of stuff. I mean, like the week before I had taken off on the Tarot Thursday because I was still working, and then the week of I was also still working on the script for everything. So I didn't get the chance to do tarot because I was just like, I have to finish the script, I have to finish this art, I have to finish prepping everything for stream. I had to set up all of the because I had to set up all of the scenes in OBS and everything, and all of the stuff I would need. I had to organize it all, and I was still picking out the music at the time too, and it was just, there was so much on my plate. I was like, I can't do all of this and stream. I was like on the verge of tears trying to set everything up. So but now it's over, and now I don't have to worry about it anymore, at least until next year. I feel like I just barely managed to finish it in time. Headpads, Brandy. Oh, thank you. Hi, Cola. Welcome in. How are you? Alright, let's see what we got for you, Zelfar, for your general reading. And I was binge watching Terry's ASMR videos. Oh my gosh. Speaking of, there will be a new ASMR roleplay video coming out very, very, very soon. I'm like almost done with it. Almost. I got some finishing touches I gotta add to it and stuff. But there will be one soon. Probably like this weekend, really. Yeah. Alright, we got all of the cards for Zelfar. Let's start with, I want to be on the queue, but I need to sleep in an hour, so yeah, get plenty of rest. I always support plenty of sleepies. We've got the, oh, but totally, completely, 100% not at all related to the ASMR video. Have you guys been seeing those cave memes? Those cave diver memes? It's not just like me and Harper that have been seeing those, right? Like y'all have also been seeing all of those cave diver memes too, right? I'm watching your YouTube stream as well. Oh my god, multi-watch drifting. Yeah, those have been doing the rounds. Yeah. I think I've seen like one or two. Okay, I'm just making sure people are aware that they exist and they're not just like in a really weirdly specific sphere of my life. No, definitely no relation whatsoever to the ASMR video. Cave diver? Yeah, there's like the cave diver memes where it's like the guy like sizing up the size of the hole to see if he'll fit in before he dives in. And a lot of it just shows like their shoes afterwards. I haven't seen any. Wait, you really haven't seen any of the cave diver memes? Oh my god, Ren. I'll just see if I can find like a compilation of a few of them and send them in the memes channel in the Discord. I gotta educate you guys before my not at all completely related ASMR video. You know, just to educate you on meme history. Has, you know, that's the only reason why I'm asking. Apparently started from a TikTok roasting people who do that. Oh yeah, it's crazy, dude. I would literally fucking never do that as a hobby. Are you kidding me? That is terrifying. Like, I'm not even claustrophobic, and that's giving me claustrophobia. Yeah, I'm on them current meme trends. Yeah, I gotta keep up to date. Gotta keep my finger on the pulse, you know? There's some like really funny ones though. It's like when your doctor's an ex-cave diver and you gotta get a rectal exam and it just shows like a close-up of a dude with like shoes glued to his ass. Yeah, I miss not knowing about cave diving. Oh man, I think because of like the research I was doing into it, I think my computer, aka Google, thinks I want to get into cave diving now. I'm like, no, I don't. It was just for research. Stop recommending it to me. But my poor algorithm trying to understand what it is I'm up to at any given time. My algorithm has no idea what's going on in my head. You know, welcome to my twisted mind. There we go. All right. So, we've got all the cards for you, Zelfar, in order of left to right. We have the reverse Nine of Cups, we have the Empress, and we have the reverse Seven of Cups. So first of all, 2 cups. Feeling like this is kind of like a little bit like an emotional thing sort of going on for you right now. You're feeling kind of like the high tide of emotions. But I think the main thing that sticks out to me right here is both the reverse 9 of Cups and the reverse 7 of Cups. So we'll start with the reverse 9 of Cups, right? The reverse 9 of Cups is kind of like what first seemed really, really amazing and really, really good. You're kind of realizing, wait, it's not kind of all it's cracked up to be. It feels a little bit like almost a letdown, like you were tricked. You're like, this isn't at all what I thought it was going to be. And it's kind of been popping up in your mind because you had your sort of like sight set on this being this specific way. And it's not turning out this way. And it's kind of like, oh my God, I have to process this, right? This isn't at all how I kind of assumed things were going to go. That's very much what the reverse 9 of Cups is kind of about right now. And then, interestingly, we have the Empress, which is a card of like taking control, but also like creativity and direction, and finding that sort of like magic in your life and bringing it forward. So it feels like you've decided, okay, well, that wasn't how things were gonna be, but I have some ideas about what I can do. You already are starting to formulate a plan. You're starting to let your creativity blossom, as you can see with the magnolia blossom here. You're getting some ideas. But we have the 7 of Cups right next to it, the reverse 7 of Cups. And while the 7 of Cups is normally a card of like freedom and limitless possibilities, ironically, in its reverse state, it's kind of this feeling of like, you have no idea where to go in. Like, because you have so many different directions you could go in, you feel almost paralyzed by your choice options. It's choice paralysis you're basically experiencing right now. This is like a very common thing where when you're presented with so many choices about something, it makes it so much harder for you to actually decide, and then you just get stuck and you don't do anything and you just kind of freeze up. It's like when you go to the cereal aisle, you know, and they have like 20 different types of Fruit Loops and you're like, oh God, which ones do I get, you know? Versus you take out, you know, more options, you only have like maybe 2 or maybe 3 options. It makes it significantly easier for you to actually decide what you want to get. Right now, because you have so many different directions you can go into, you're like, I don't even know what I want to do. I don't even know what direction I want to go in. And then you don't move because you're like, well, I got to pick something, but I don't know what to pick. So I guess I won't do anything yet because I don't know what to do. Yeah, why are there so many cereals? Capitalism, baby. Gotta cash in on that fucking Fruit Loop conglomerate, you know? I like the Malto Meal brand cereals. They're like the giant cheap plastic bags of cereals that are like fucking 5 pounds for like $5. You get so much cereal for it. Those are the best, dude. I grew up eating those. I don't want Goku's Reese's Puffs. Why not? Why not? But I think the thing here, though, is ironically, the fact that you have so many different choices and directions you can go in is sort of stopping you from actually making your decisions and making your choice and making your direction. I was like, oh my God. Anon. Thank you for the gift sub to Tony the Tiger. Oh my God. I didn't even know that was an option. I didn't even know he goes here. Oh, I guess that's right. Wasn't he like a fucking, like a furry VTuber or something? Didn't he have like a fucking furry VTuber model at one point during like the initial peak of like VTubing? Wasn't that like a thing? I swear to God, I think that was a thing. That happened. I forgot. Yeah, that like unlocked a core memory in me. Yeah, Pizza Hut and Domino's also have Twitch channels. Oh my gosh, the more you know. The more you know. You didn't know those? Oh yeah, yeah. There were a lot. There's been people drawing thirst art of Tony the Tiger since the dawn of the fucking logo, the mascot. You know, he was wholesome, but the fans were so weird. Yeah. Well, it's because, you know, he's a relatively fit and like aesthetically attractive, like, tiger guy. Like, obviously the furries were gonna draw porn of him. Like, that's just comes with the territory, you know? But I don't think they fully understood that or wanted to embrace that. And that's where the issue lied. Yeah, Tony's Dorito shaped. It's his curse, yeah. He can't help that he's got such nice hips, you know? Peak of male physique, yeah. But I would say, Zelfar, for your reading, if you're having trouble deciding what path you should take, what style of content you should make, don't worry about it. Like, I've kind of found my own niche just through trial and error of trying my own stuff, doing a bunch of different things, throwing spaghetti at the walls and seeing what sticks. And I feel like that's kind of the thing for a lot of content creators. You don't really start going in with a game plan of, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna make this and I'm gonna do all of this in this direction with this branding. Normally you kind of start, you see what you like, you do what you want, and you go from there. You know, you go, oh, maybe I want to try this, and then you try it, you know, and you go, that was a lot of fun, you know, so then you keep making more, and then more people go, oh, hey, that's actually kind of fun, you know, and then you start making more of those, you know, and then you start, like, refining your content as you go. But you don't start, you know, with the finished sword. You know, we're going into blacksmithing here in this analogy. You don't start with the finished sword, right? You have to get the metal, then you have to heat the metal, then you have to hot fucking hammer the metal a fuck ton of times and fold it until it takes the shape you want. And you gotta heat it again, then you gotta, you know, smack it with the hammer even more. And then you gotta, like, you know, refine the shape, and then you, like, quench it in, like, the oil, and then you get the sword, right? You already want the finished shape of the sword, but it's gonna take a lot of hammering to get to that sword shape. It's not happening right now. And I would say don't stress about it, you know? You make a couple of accidental dud swords. That's part of the territory of learning, you know? Wait, are we wielding hammers or swords or spaghetti? I'm unaware of the wall spaghetti. What do you mean you don't know about the wall spaghetti? You get the spaghetti and you throw it at the wall to see if it sticks, and that's how you tell if the spaghetti's done. You've never thrown spaghetti at the wall? You've never thrown spaghetti at the wall. Never. Oh, is it stealing spaghetti? You know how it is with spaghetti. Can we forge a sword out of spaghetti? You know, we're really losing the topic here. Why would you throw spaghetti at the wall? Because finished spaghetti sticks to the wall. When it's like fully cooked, spaghetti will stick to the wall. And that's how you go, oh, it's finished. If it's not done, yeah, when it's cooking it, not raw spaghetti. No, not sauce stuff, no. You know how it is with spaghetti. God, I love that meme so much. Spaghetti sword, the spagord. You know, yeah. I was thinking like a full-on bolognese assault. No, why? No. Have you guys never heard of it before? Like testing to see if the spaghetti is finished by throwing it at the wall? You guys have never heard that before in your lives, ever. Ever? Painting the wall with spaghetti, oh my god. Yeah, that's rule number 1 is spaghetti. Yeah, we got any Italian nonas in chat here to verify? It's like macaroni art. No, I don't know how it is with spaghetti. Well, that's a you problem. I'm sure all the nonas understand. It's funny because you're the first person who ever told me that, and then I saw my mom do it. Yeah, really? That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's just like I don't even know where I originally heard it from. I think I probably heard it from my grandmother when I first started cooking. I just rely on the spirit of my ancestors to tell me when food is done. I cook it until I'm bored of it. But what if you get bored really early on and it's like still raw or whatever? That's not good. Yeah, thanks, Grammy. Alrighty, but yeah, hopefully that helps Zelfar. Sometimes you just gotta take the first steps and go from there. Don't let the fear of what direction should you go in stop you from actually going in any direction, you know? Also, hi, Metal Chip. I wanted to ask, why do you whisper in your RPs? IMO, not by whispering. It can make your role plays more real, intimate compared to just whispers. People don't whisper 24/7 IRL. I mean, I like doing it because it's for specifically ASMR. So, you know, it's the whispering is part of the ASMR experience. That's why I whisper in my ASMR role plays. I mean, I understand that it would be more realistic if I didn't whisper, but like, it's, you know, it's suspension of disbelief, you know? The suspension of disbelief when you go in. That it's ASMR roleplay. Okay, this is a whispering world, I suppose. No, you're fine, but that's why I whisper. Oh my god, hi, Big AMDC, welcome in. Alright, next person on here is... Bread. And Bread wants a general reading. But hopefully that answers your question, Metal Chip, about why I whisper in all of my ASMR role plays. There is actually one of them is more soft spoken rather than whispered. The Mana Resonance ASMR role play, the Fantasy Sleep Meditation. That one is soft spoken rather than whispered. But it's just like personal preference. I like whispered sounds. I like whisper talking. So it's just like an extra trigger, that's why. I'm not trying to make it like realistic. One of them, I'm a vampire. It's not really supposed to be real. I don't think you should be believing I'm really a vampire. Or I'm really a pirate. Wow, no, Harper, I am a real vampire, and I'm a real pirate, and I'm a real magic professor, and I'm a real doctor with no medical degree. I promise. You aren't a vampire pirate magician. I'm sorry, the truth does come out. I'm sorry it had to be this way. Damn, what's next? Santa isn't real either? No, he's real. He's real. We do have Bread in here, right? Bread didn't disappear on me. Clicks a dairy video. Oh, so you want a 2-hour compilation of tragic cave diving incidents? No. You telling me the Easter Bunny isn't a bunny? What do you mean? Of course he is. He's the cutest little bunny. I'm gonna sue. On both. Okay, cool. Oh, did you want a oracle card as well, Brad? For your reading? You lie. I'm not lying. Brad wants still? No. Okay, we'll throw in an oracle card for you, Brad. Hi, Damien. Welcome in. No, mate, the Easter Bunny's a kangaroo. Oh my god. Isn't that like the... Fuck, what was the name of that one movie? The one movie with like the, with like Dilf Santa and like, and Jack Frost. And, what was it? What was it called? Guardian... Something Guardians. What is it called? What is the name of that movie? What? I wish I could remember what it was called. Rise of the Guardians. Yeah, that's what it was called. Yeah, Rise of the Guardians. That's what it was. Yeah, isn't he like Australian? Isn't the Easter Bunny like fucking Australian in that? Alright, let's see what we got for your general reading, Brad. Correct, Ren. Santa's reindeers are actually 6 white boomers. Oh my god. Leonix letting his fucking Australian slip. Yeah, the Easter Bunny is Hugh Jackman. That's pretty funny. Hi, Sans. Welcome in. Alright, let's see what we got for you, Brad. Oh. 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 Okay. And now let's grab your Oracle card. And the Easter Bunny is actually Danny DeVito. Oh my god. And Santa's Russian. Yeah, Santa was Russian. I remember that. Yeah. He did have like a Russian accent. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. I watched it like once. Like I think like God, like at least minimum 10 years ago. It's gotta be like 13 or 14 years ago now. When the fuck did that movie come out? All right, we got all of these for you. Let's watch it for movie night. Yeah, we could probably add it on the list of movies to watch. That would be fun. If somebody wants to write that in the watch party suggestions, so I don't forget it, because I will forget if it's not written down. Okay, let's go ahead and put these up on the screen for you, Brett. We're in a musical stint right now. We are, in fact, in a musical stint right now. I've just been feeling some musical vibes lately. That's all. I do like musicals. There we go. All right, so we've got the cards for you, Bread, for your general reading. In order of left to right, we have the World, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Sun. And then for your Oracle card, we have Oak Tree. So, I mean, right off the bat, this is a very good reading. This is a very sunshiny, very fulfilling, very happy reading. Which is really good. I'm really happy for you. But let's go ahead and start breaking down sort of like a bit more the specifics of this reading. Starting with the World. So the World is like a card of travel. It's a card of change. It's usually like feeling pride at achieving success. Basically reaching your goals. This is the card of you reached your goals. This is the final card in the Major Arcana, so it literally is like the card of like success at the end of the journey. This is the happily ever after kind of card, basically. We also followed up with the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is somebody who's a little bit wild, but a little bit sweet, you know, very humble, very kind, very innocent. This also tends to be like a card of like a messenger of good news. So it feels very much like, you know, like a wild strawberry, kind of like an unexpected surprise, but like a pleasant surprise, you know? I'm finishing a bag that I started on Tuesday. Yeah, that I set a goal for that I would finish before Saturday. Yeah, you got this. I believe in you. And then we followed up with the Sun, right? And the Sun is optimism, the Sun is light, it's happiness, it's pleasure in the simple things. You don't need anything super crazy to be having a good time, and it feels very much like this is the case here. You're just enjoying things as they are, simple and clean, you know? That's the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go, you know? Very much peak energy, feeling vibrant, feeling warm and stuff like that. It's just all it is. So overall, super, super banger feeling. And then for your Oracle card, we have Oak Tree, which is power, courage, and strength, right? Feels like your roots have really settled in. It feels like you're starting to get the hang of things. You're feeling that sort of internal strength because you've got all the stuff you need set up properly. and you're just, you know, full on, full going, staying strong, making it work. And you're feeling yourself, you know, you've got that strength and stability that I feel like you were probably looking for before. You're starting to feel like, okay, I'm starting to get the hang of things now. That's what it feels like. Why are you so dang cute and amazing? I'll mew. Yeah, I get why you whisper in your ASMRs. I'm not saying that RP should feel real. I just believe soft-spoken RPs feel more personal than whispers. Though for sleep aids, I get why you whisper. Yeah, I mean, mine are mostly for like sleep aid rather than anything. Yeah, you're all good. But yeah, I mean, my ASMR videos are just like the main focus is to help people sleep. So that's why I focus on like sleepy triggers. But the new one that I'm planning is supposed to be soft-spoken. I like to switch it up every now and then. Every now and then I do a soft-spoken one. But usually I do whisper just because I personally like whispers. I like whispered triggers. And I'm the one making the videos, so my own biases for my own personal preferences slip in. That's why. But I mean, if enough people want it, I can always make more of the soft-spoken ones. But my goal is to make at least one ASMR roleplay video a month. That is my New Year's resolution to myself, is that I want to make at least one ASMR roleplay video a month. Yeah. Also, Misama-chan, hi, welcome in. How are you? But yeah. All right, next up, we've got Rockadon. And Rockadon wants a general reading. Doing all right, thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. We're chilling, we're vibing. You know, all that good shit. Let me drink some more water. Whose turn is it now? It is Rockadon's turn, right? Meow. Then after Rockadon is Gothosaurus. And then after Gothosaurus is Lazy. And then after Lazy is Alex. And then after Alex is Leonix. And after Leonix is Harper. And then after Harper is Sammy. And then after Sammy is Set. And then I think that's everybody currently in the queue. So yeah, we're making progress. I have to go back. I have to find where I was. There it is. Okay. There's Rockadon. And Rockadon, did you want a oracle card? Yes. Okay. I got you. Hope I can stay awake long enough. Only one way to find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Will Set Starlight stay awake long enough to receive their tarot reading? Or will it be raffled off towards the end of stream? Stay tuned next week on Tarot Ball Z. I believe in you. You can do it. Everybody lend your strength to Set. Tarot balls sound interesting. I mean, it'd just be like a crystal ball, I guess. Crystal Ball Z. So, general reading for Rockadon. You have to get a good grip on the tarot balls. No. It's tarot, but it's just a bag of marbles. You grab them balls. Oh my gosh. There's 22 tarot balls, each one for the major arcana. And now let's get your oracle card. Rock it on. Get back in my hand. There we go. A nice firm grip. Oh my gosh, no. Don't call too much attention on my grip. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Not often we get this one. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these up on the screen for you. Oh my gosh, Lazy. Thank you for the kissy redeem. There you go. There's your kissy. Now let's see what we got for ya. And then the third one is there we go. Okay. So, in order of left to right, we have Judgment. We have the 10 of Coins. We have the Lovers reversed. And for your Oracle card, we have Cup of Tea. Not one we get super often, but it's a really nice one. I love this one. So let's go ahead and start breaking it down for you, starting with Judgment. Judgment is a call to action card. This is a card of like, you gotta go, you gotta do shit, you know? This is your time to move it, right? This is a card of new possibilities. It's change just over the horizon. It's the end of the darkness and the dawn of a new day. So now's the time for you to take action, you know? It's time for you to take action and do something good for yourself. That is what the Judgment card is all about. Also, hi, Guardian Angel of Light. Welcome in. But yeah, I mean, that's the key thing with the Judgment card is like, you gotta move. Now is the optimal time for you to move and for you to actually do something because, you know, the worst of it is over. Now it's time for you to be productive in your attack, you know? We follow it up with the 10 of Coins. And the 10 of Coins is a card of security. It's a card of stability. It's a card of like wealth. It's also just like a card of sort of taking stock of what you have, you know? What do you have for yourself that you want to keep safe? What is it that is precious to you, you know? What is it that is important to you? And I think sort of taking stock of, you know, what's already in your arsenal will help you a lot, you know? Help me, I help you. I sound body a little bit. But welcome in. And then that brings us to the third card, which is the reverse Lovers card, right? And normally Lovers is like a give and take where both people are really benefiting. It's a very sort of magnetic attraction. It doesn't have to be people. It can be like a situation or whatever the case might be. But normally it's like a card of like mutual attraction, mutual relationship. In its reverse though, it's kind of like you're going through the motions. Your heart's not really in it, your dick's not really in it, you're just kind of going for it, you know, because you gotta, you know, it's just part of the routine. But it feels like, I mean, do you really need this routine? Is this really helping you doing what you're doing right now? Because it feels like you're kind of just doing it because you feel like you have to, you know? But you don't actually have to. Also, hi Metal Chip, welcome on Twitch. How are you? But it is very much a thing of, you know, I think reassess. Is what you're doing right now something that still needs to be done? It feels like the times are changing and maybe with it comes, you know, the you changing, right? And that feels very much sort of something to think about with your Oracle card, which is Cup of Tea, right? Which is patience and reassessment, you know? Take a little break. take a sip of tea, relax, unwind, and then also just like stop and think, you know, what direction are you going in? What are you doing right now? Is it stuff that you still need to be doing, or are there things that you can let go of so you can focus your energy on other things instead, right? This is the time for you to really stop and think of what you want to do, what's important, what do you want to preserve, what do you want to get rid of, right? It's kind of like the idea of spring cleaning in that kind of sense, you know? So I think this could be a really good opportunity for you. I'm doing good. Just notice I've not been following you on the Twitch. It's all good. Welcome in on the Twitch side. Yeah. It was time to be more lively here on Twitch. I've been streaming on Twitch a lot longer than I've been multi-streaming on YouTube. So we've got an actual proper community over here. But yeah. So I think the best thing for you, Rockadon, is, you know, take a moment to really just stop and think and assess about what you want for yourself and what you want for your life, and what are you doing that maybe you don't need to be doing anymore, and what is it that you want to be doing that you can, you know, divert that energy towards now, you know? Just really sort of stop and think about what it is you want, you know? I believe in you. You can do it, Rockadon. You got this. Yeah, I hope that helps, Rockadon. Welcome to the cool side of the pillow. Oh my god. Alright, next up we've got Gothosaurus. Are you here, Gothosaurus? Hi, I'm here. Hi. And Gothosaurus wants a romance reading. But like, you've been having a lot of interesting stuff happening in your romance life, just based off of the couple of readings I've done for you semi-lately. Like, there's a lot going on over there. Well, let's see. Maybe things have calmed down now. Sorry, I'm late. Hi, Nugget. Welcome in. It's everywhere. Yeah, I can believe that. And thanks for grabbing your daily pillow, Nugget. I'm gonna be nice and comfy cozy with your daily pillow. I need another one after today. Yeah, the ultimate pillow fort. It's yours to make, yours to craft. Well, let's see what we got for you. Gothosaurus. Oh. I see you cut yourself free of something. So that's fun. Let's go ahead and put these up on the screen though for you. And then we can start breaking these down. And then there we go. Alrighty. So, in order of left to right for you, Gothosaurus, for your love reading, we have the reverse Hanged Man, we have the 10 of Cups, and we have the reverse 8 of Cups. So, we'll go ahead and start with the reverse Hanged Man, right? The Hanged Man is, again, that sort of card of contemplation. It is the card of seeing what's holding you back, what's tying you down, and what you need to cut yourself free from, right? It's this feeling of like suspension when you're really thinking and stopping about everything. Hi, Sammy. Hi. You're so confused. Why are you confused that you're here? That you just like wake up and all of a sudden your laptop's like in your hands and you're on my page? That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be fucked up, dude. Wake up and you're watching somebody's Twitch stream. You like don't have any recollection of going on and opening your PC and it's just there. That'd be scary. Oh my god. It's like botting somebody's brain for views. It's scary. But anyways, back to the topic. So we have that sort of reverse hangman where it's like the sort of retreating into yourself, keeping away, sort of cutting yourself off from something in this sense. We also followed up with the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is a card of, like, sweet dreams. It's a card of happy fantasies, pipe dreams. It's the sense of, like, all of the things you're dreaming about. And I think in terms of love, this can be, like, you know, your romantic fantasies, the things you want for yourself, the things you want in a partner. Because, like, very much those are kind of coming to the surface, coming to the forefront of your mind. What does indie dare mean? So it's a long evolution of my old username. My old username used to be like indigo and like a bunch of other shit. But I started with indigo because I really liked the color indigo when I was younger. So, but because my username was so long, people would just shorten it to calling me Indie, right? Because they're like, I'm not saying your whole ass username. Your name is Indie now, right? And then there's like dere types in anime. There's like the, you know, like the tsundere, the yandere, the kudere, you know, like all the different dere types for like romance characters. It was like a whole conversation I was in with a bunch of people. They were all talking about like, oh my gosh, I'm like such a tsundere. No way, I'm like such a yandere. And they're like, hey, Indy, what kind of dere are you? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm me. I'm me, dere. I'm indie, dere. But and then it stuck. That's my username. Hi, Indie. I'm playing Sussy Jackbox with friends. Oh my gosh, that sounds so spicy. Will someone point me in a direction into resources and tools for building a replicable self-serve system for guiding people to their inner truth? I think that's called going into therapy, you know? I guess become a therapist. Look up therapy jobs near me. How to get a degree in therapy, psychology, you know? That's probably your best bet, honestly. All right, and then yeah, so you're experiencing your lovely romance delulus, got thesaurus, and you know you got a lot of dreams for yourself. You're like, I can totally see myself doing this with my partner. I can see this happening with my partner, you know. And we have this reverse 8 of Cups, which I feel is like kind of a thing. When I mentioned it felt like you already like sort of cut off something, and it felt like, you know, a little bit of like a shame. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut things off, so now I'm back to my dreams again. But the reverse 8 of Cups is kind of a reassurance though, because the reverse 8 of Cups is like, because you're not tied down to anything, that gives you the possibility to go and explore. And to do it because you are no longer tied down. You can do what you want, right? There's nothing holding you back anymore, is kind of what the reverse 8 of Cups is telling you. So it's like, well, yes, things didn't work out initially, and it sucks, you know. But now you've got the freedom to make that a reality, to make your delulus real, you know. And that's kind of I think the end goal for a lot of people that we want to make our dreams come true, you know. Do you know your inner truth? Clarify, do you know your life's purpose? My life's purpose is to have a good time and to just try and enjoy each day at a time. Not trying to stress myself out with any huge big thing, but I think just taking it one step at a time, you know, baby steps. I didn't think I'd live this long, so, you know, I just be taking one step at a time, you know? Baby steps. All these artists be working on commissions. I'd be working on commissions. I was working on commissions earlier, actually. All I'd be committing to is no longer existing. No, that's not good for you. That's not good for your health. It's not healthy to die. Did you know dying is really bad for your health? That's like the #1 cause of death is death. Did you know that? That's fucked up. Yeah. For real. It's not good for your health at all. It's like worse than cigarettes. Yeah, it's really bad. There you go. Anyways, I hope that helps, Gathosaurus. Good luck with your love life. It seems like things are going better, in a better direction. Ironically, because things didn't work out, it feels like you're sort of freeing yourself from that. So yeah, I hope that helps, Gathosaurus. Gives you some reassurance. You're on a good path for yourself. You got a lot of possibilities, a lot of options, you know? As they say, there's plenty of fish in the sea, and the ocean is fucking massive. It is like 70% of our fucking world. So I think you got plenty of fish to look through. And Tremors grabbed their daily pillow. Thanks for grabbing your daily pillow, Tremor. Alrighty, next up we've got Lazy. Are you still here, Lazy? And I sip some more water. Almost at 69 pillows. Nice. I'm gonna eat another grape. I have grapes right next to me. I'm indeed hi, Lazy. Alright, and Lazy wants a love reading. So sweet. Let's see what we got for you, Lazy. I'm gonna steal another grape, dude. That grape was so good. Holy shit. It was like the perfect level of crisp and refreshing. These are crisp ass grapes, dude. Holy shit. Okay. So I just got like, you know, like when you like have like those mental images of like the ancient Greeks like eating like grapes, you know, like sitting on like their chase with like their elegant like threads and stuff like that, and you're just like luxurious. I feel like a king, you know, like where are my palm tree fans, you know, where are my hot ladies fanning me with leaves? I need that shit right now. That's what I feel like. What is going on in chat? What are y'all doing over there? Don't make me bonk, y'all. What in tarnation's going on over there? Oh my god, speaking of that reminds me. I realized after I posted, because I made like a little YouTube poll asking about like if people had seen the cave diver meme, right? And I realized how fucking southern it sounded because I wrote y'all I said y'all have seen it, right? Because I was just typing it like how I would say it out loud. I was like, y'all have seen it, right? But writing out y'all of that's like a triple contraction. That's how you knew I grew up in Texas. Oh my god. Why do you want me to bonk y'all so bad? Is that what y'all are into? Y'all are so kinky. Oh my god. Y'all is never wrong. I mean, yeah, but it's funny to see it written out because you don't think about it when you're saying it. You're like, yeah, y'all have seen it, right? You know? But then you're actually like writing it out and typing it out, and it's like, oh. For context, it said that I'm committed to self-hating for motivation to get to the gym. You don't need self-hate, lazy. You got so much sweetness inside of you. If you were an ingredient in a pantry, you would be sugar because of how sweet you are. And nobody catch you up on my recent issue? No. I've not been ketchup or mustard. My Texas accent comes out literally when saying that, yeah. Yeah, like I think, oh, yeah, you know, I don't really have like a super strong country accent or anything like that, even though I've lived in the South my whole life. And then I say Yaldav. Unironically saying Yaldav. Alright, let's see what we got for you, lazy. My intent is to get ripped. Oh my god. You're gonna be so strong. So powerful. For ads, rip. Lamau. It only gives me time to put these up on the screen for you then. And eat another grape. You guys can't stop me from eating grapes. Oh, I love mint Oreos. Holy shit. You got an ad for mint Oreos? Let's go. I especially love like the mint Oreo thins. Those are the good ones. You gotta take care of yourself, Nugget. We back. Welcome back, lazy. I'm still setting up the cards. I got distracted eating my grapes. Yeah, you guys want a grape? Say, oh. The next one is I'm glad you're going to therapy again, bro. It's always good, you know, when you realize what you need and you go and you go for it. I love to see that, people. Sometimes you realize you need a little extra helping hand, you know? And therapy can be really, really good for that. So I'm glad you're getting the help you need, man. That's really good. I'm really glad to hear that. It sucks, you know, that, you know, you hit a point where you felt like you need the extra bump, but I'm glad you're getting it. All right. We got all of the cards for you, lazy. Are you back? Are you back, lazy? Are you still in ad break? I mean, another grape while I wait. These little fuckers are so addicting. You're back? Okay. Well, we'll eat one more grape. It's like crack, dude. It's fucking green grapes. Okay. I might wash it down with some water. Should I sew the strap on the bag or go to sleep? I mean, why not? One big hurrah and finish it off for sure. Don't tell Derry about cotton candy grapes. I think cotton candy grapes are super fucking overrated. They're just too sweet. They're too sweet. I like my grapes to have a little bit of tartness to them. I want them to feel fresh. I don't want them to be cloyingly sugary sweet. And plus, they're so overpriced. Are you kidding me? Cotton candy grapes are so fucking expensive. It is not worth it. I'd rather just have plain old regular green grapes. And white grapes. White grapes are good too. I do enjoy a nice seedless red grape as well. And table grapes. But yeah, no, you're not seeing me shell out fucking $4.99 a pound for fucking cotton candy grapes, okay? I'm not made of fucking gold. I'm not spending that much money on grapes. The hell is cotton candy grapes? Okay, so cotton candy grapes are a specific variety of grapes that are specifically bred to be super, super sweet. And some people say they taste like cotton candy. They don't taste like cotton candy, okay? They're just really, really sweet. But that is what cotton candy grapes are. They're just really, really sweet green grapes. It's a specific variety. In the same way that there's like a Yukon Gold potato versus like a Russian, potato. It's just a specific type, yeah. Yeah, they're super, super fucking expensive because it's a specific breed of like grapes. It's a specific variety of grapes. I say breed like it's a dog. It's a specific variety of grapes that is grown. I already hate cotton candy grapes. They're overpriced, and I like my fruits to have, not being cloyingly sweet. If I want something sweet, I will eat sugar, right? I like my fruits to have a little natural flavor to them and not just pure fucking sugar. They taste like textured sugar. Yeah. I've tried cotton candy grapes before. They're super fucking mid, especially for that price point, But also, like, I'm just in general, I'm the type of person when it comes to like fruits and stuff like that, I want it to not just be sugar. Like, for instance, like lemon tarts and like lemon desserts and stuff like that. I want it to be sour. I want it to be sour. Whenever I have lemon curd or a lemon meringue pie, I want that punch of sour. I want to be like, oh yeah, this shit was made with fucking lemon, right? Because some people, they like completely neutralize the sourness and it's not sour at all. And I hate that. I can't. I want it to be at least slightly tart when I'm eating a lemon meringue pie. Because it's a fucking lemon. I'm going in there expecting sour. I'm not expecting it to be like raw lemon sour, but like I'm expecting, a little something to wake up my taste buds. It's part of the appeal of the lemon. That's why we fucked up their fucking incestuous breeding with the lemons. You think lemons are naturally like that? No, we forced them to be like that. We became gods of the garden and decided to create the most fucked up little fruits we can get our hands on, and I love it. I love lemons. I love making lemonade. Anyways. Right, we were on Lazy's reading. Okay. So, Lazy, for your love reading, in order of left to right, we have the reverse 10 of coins, we have the reverse Queen of coins, and we have the Strength card. So, let's go ahead and start breaking this down for you, starting with the reverse 10 of coins. The reverse 10 of coins is a card of like, what's important to you, man? You need to step back and take a look at the bigger picture. It feels like you are really getting lost in the details. You were getting really lost in the nitty gritty. And then you need to take a real step back and assess everything in your life and really look at your situation, right? Sometimes you have to see the big picture because otherwise you're going to lose what actually matters to you, right? If you get so caught up in these finer details, you're going to lose track of what the actual goal is. And then you might actually lose sight of that goal, I hate the cards already calling me out. Sometimes you gotta hear it, man. They say it because they love you. You gotta remember, keep true to the goal. What is the goal? What is the plan? What are you fighting for? And are you currently focusing on that right now? Or are you kind of getting caught up on something that doesn't actually matter that much? You know? There's something to think about here. And then we also followed up with the reverse Queen of Coins, which kind of tells me that there's either someone or something that's kind of a little sus right now. It's kind of a little suspicious, maybe not something to be completely trusted. There's some intrigue afoot. There's a imposter among us, if you will. That's what the reverse Queen of Coins is kind of about. Is like there's someone or something that's kind of not all it's claiming to be, and maybe that's also kind of throwing you off a little bit, you know, because it's setting you up in a way that's not good for you. So it's like, be careful, keep an eye out on that. It feels like maybe you're already kind of aware of the thing that's kind of tripping you up a little bit. I still dare go into an event. No, I'm engineer, that's why. But anyways, the whole thing with that is it's kind of telling you like there's something that is trying to sort of trip you up right now. There is someone or something that is kind of trying to trip you up. So be careful about that. Like I said, reassess, look at the whole huge, bigger picture, and I think that'll make it much clearer to you of what's really going on for you to assess. Because otherwise, you are going to trip and you're going to lose some stuff. You got to be careful. And then that brings us to your final card, which is the Strength card, which is a reassurance in this case. The Strength card is reassuring you that you are strong enough. You are 100% strong enough to get through this, okay? It seems like the times are tough, but you're tougher. You are tougher, right? This is proof of your character. You can sort of handle whatever challenges get thrown at you. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be down and dirty. You know, you're rolling in the mud, but you're gonna make it through. You're gonna get through this. You just gotta stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize, and things will work out, you know? Oh, cool, you got +1 rank to 2 cards. Yeah. But I think that is like the key thing here is that, you know, what is important to you? What matters most to you? Focus on that. Keep your eye on that. Just take a step back, take a breath, remember what you're fighting for, remember what you're aiming for, and go towards it. And you'll make it out. You'll make it out on the other side. It might be a bit difficult, but it's not going to be impossible. And you can handle it. You know? That's what the cards are saying. You got this. All right? You can take it. And all of the lemons that life throws at you make a really nice, really refreshing and tart lemon meringue pie, you know? That helped a lot, actually, even if I was being called out. It'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes you gotta hear it. But also, lemon is a winter fruit, and it is fantastic, okay? Having lemon in the winter is so nice, because the vitamin C is helping with the deficiency from, like, the lack of sunlight. It's, like, legitimately, like, really good for you to eat more lemons and, like, citrus in general in winter because of, like, you know, there's less sunlight here and all that stuff. Anyways, make a lemon tart. Make a lemon tart. I think that'd be really nice. I think that would be delicious. And if you do make a lemon tart, I would like a slice, please. It also helps prevent scurvy. It does. Make a lemon tart. That's what the cards told you to do. Alrighty, next up is Alex. And I see Alex right here. And Alex also wants a love reading. If anything, I'll just drink straight lemon juice. I mean, you could just drink straight lemon juice, but also lemon curd on toast is so fucking good, dude. Making homemade lemon curd, which by the way is not very difficult at all. You know, how far am I in the queue? So Alex is up next. We're about to do Alex right now. Then after Alex, we have Leonix. And then after Leonix is you, Foggy. And then after the Foggy is Sammy. And then after Sammy is Seth. Yeah. But I think right before we do Alex's reading, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really fast because I gotta piss. So I will be right back, and when we get back, we'll do Alex's reading. And yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm good. I'm ready. My bowels are empty and my heart is full. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Love reading for Alex. Let's do this. Let's see what we got for you, Alex. Thank you for the welcome back. Thank you. So Alex's love reading. Interesting, interesting. What an interesting love reading this is indeed. All right, let's go ahead and put this up on the screen for you, Alex. Starting with this one. And then we've got this one. And then we've got there we go. Alrighty. So, Alex, for your love reading, in order of left to right, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the reverse Eight of Swords, and we have the Six of Wands. So let's go ahead and start with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is the card of the well is poisoned. It's time to move on. This one isn't working out. This one isn't going to happen. If you were trying to pursue, I think, somebody very specific, the cards are like, you gotta cut your losses here. This one's not happening, you know. Maybe you got ghosted on a date or something, and this is the card kind of telling you, like, don't bother. This one ain't it. It's not worth it to try and make this one work. They're clearly not putting in the effort, the same amount of effort that you're putting into it, you know. Cut your losses. It sucks, but you gotta move on, right? You can invest your time and energy elsewhere. This one's not working out, unfortunately. We followed up with the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, specifically the Eight of Swords reverse. And while the Eight of Swords is normally a card about feeling like frozen or restricted, unable to leave a bad situation, in its reverse, though, it is a card of healing. Solitude has a healing effect. You've managed to cut yourself free. You're not holding yourself back, right? And because of this is giving the chance for new possibilities to sprout, right? Because you are not forcing yourself to stay stuck in this singular lane, it's giving you opportunities elsewhere, right? When you take that energy that you are going to invest in this specific thing and invest it somewhere else, it's going to be a lot more fruitful putting your energy elsewhere. And this is kind of telling you, like, just put your energy elsewhere. It's going to work out way better putting it elsewhere, right? And this is the chance for new possibilities, right? So don't let one, you know, not work and hit, you know, weigh you down. Things will work out in different ways, and it'll be better, and it'll be much more worth your time and energy to do so. And we followed up with the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is a card of just vibing, you know, just hanging with your friends, reconnecting with people that are important to you, right? It's taking a break, you know, taking a breather. You can see the sort of vines here, the flowering vine. It gives like a sort of pleasant shade. You can relax under it, spend some good time with your homies, with the bros, catch up. This is the card of just, you know, don't stress about it. Don't even worry about it right now. You know, in terms of love, it feels like the cards are kind of telling you, like, don't even really think about love right now. And I don't mean this in like an insulting way. I mean this in like a, don't stress about trying to force love. You know what? Just spend some time with your homies. Spend some time with your bros. Spend some time just reconnecting, getting together, taking yourself out on some self-dates, some self-care dates, you know? Go to the spa by yourself. Go on a fucking dinner date for yourself. Order whatever the fuck you want for yourself. You know, treat yourself. Just indulge in some proper you time is what it feels like. You know, this one didn't work out, but instead of that, just take your time and invest that energy back into yourself, you know? But it's not saying that you'll never find love. It's just saying that this one didn't work out. This one didn't work out, and that's okay. You know? Spending that energy on yourself will be much more fruitful for you and much more worthwhile for you than trying to spend it on somebody who's not going to be giving it back to you, you know? So take that time, you know, a little self-date, wine and dine yourself, all that good stuff. And I think you'll find that things work out much better that way, you know? So don't stress too much. Don't stress too much that things didn't work out this time. It feels like you're not letting it really weigh you down too much, but the cards are also kind of like reassuring you, like, you know, spend some you time. Spend some time doing the stuff that brings you a lot of joy. You know, hang out with your friends, do all of the hobbies that you enjoy, invest that energy in things that spark joy for you, you know? And it'll be fine. It'll work out. But I hope that gives you at least some reassurance, Alex. You know, maybe things didn't work out this time, but it feels like you're not really letting it hold you back. And that's good. I'm built different, I guess. Yeah, built different. Yeah. Alrighty, next up we've got Leonix. Where you at, Leonix? Speak. Oh my gosh, it me. Hi, Leonix. Did you want an oracle card? Oh my god. Anon. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Alex. Thank you. I never give a damn about anything. I mean, I don't think you need to go that far, but I think just not stressing about it's pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, did you want a oracle card, Leonix, with your reading? I'm a vibe. Oh, Leonix, did you just disappear? You good, Leonix? Hello? Where'd you go, Leonix? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. A romance reading for Leonix. We'll see what we got for you. Leonix07 about to enter the chat. Your replacement has arrived. There's cybernetic enhancements. I'm done with bag, time to sleep. Yeah, sweet dreams, Brad. Sleep well, get plenty of rest. Good job on you finishing up your bag. Okay. Now let's grab your oracle card, Leonix. Okay. We got all the cards. So let's put them up on the screen for you, Leonix. Starting with... And then we've got... Okay. We've got all of the cards for you, Leonix, for your love reading. So in order of left to right, we have the Six of Coins, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the reverse Five of Wands. And then for your Oracle card, we have Fruit. So let's go ahead and start breaking these down for you, starting with the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins is the fruit of your labor. It is really finally getting to enjoy all of the hard work, all of the time and all of the energy, all of the pain and suffering is worth it because you're finally getting what you've been fighting so hard to grow, right? Which is all these adorable, sweet little raspberries, right? You see the thorns, it was a lot of pain, but it is a lot of gain, you know? So it feels like ultimately this is, you know, the fruit of your labor. You're finally getting somewhere in this case, in terms of love. This means that maybe, you know, you've really developed your self-love, or maybe it feels like you've really, you know, built up your confidence, or maybe it feels like in general, a relationship that you've been trying to build stronger has finally started to come into fruition, you know? Whatever the case might be, it feels like you are on a good track for love blossoming for you. And followed up with the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is somebody who's at the start of a new journey. Maybe you don't have a ton of experience, but you're excited to see where things go, you know? You're excited to see where things take you as you move forward and in your journey of love, you know, in your journey of discovery, and also your journey of passions, because this is Wands. Wands is a card of passions. It's a card of fire. It's a card of energy, you know? So taking that energy and excitedly treading down your new path that you've never been down before, but you're excited to see where it goes. You don't have a lot of experience, but you've got a lot of dedication and willingness to learn. And then you followed up with the reverse Five of Wands. And the reverse Five of Wands is new opportunities. It is victory after conflict, and it is peace, right? Things maybe seemed rough. Things maybe even seemed a little bit scary. Things maybe even seemed like they were taking a turn for the worse. But ultimately, you've managed. You've done it. You've made it through. You kept trucking. You kept fucking, and you've made it out on the other side of the bridge, you know? That's kind of the key thing here is, even when it feels like things are getting really rough and really scary, you'll make it through. You'll make it out of there, and it'll work out. Things will work out. These are new opportunities, new beginnings. He kept trucking and whatnot. I said kept trucking and kept fucking. Yeah. With an F? Yeah, there you go. Just, you know, in case we have anybody subtitling me right now. But yeah, it feels like you're making good progress. And it's kind of like a reassurance for you. It's like even when the going gets tough, you know, you're still pushing forward. You're still moving forward, and things will have a happy ending, you know? I think the best part of the fairy tales is the fact that the happy ending comes after the struggle, right? So you have had the struggle, but this is the card kind of reassuring you, like, this is the struggle so you can get your proper satisfying happy ending, right? Because if everything went super, super swimmingly and perfectly all the time, it wouldn't be as satisfying when you finally get that happy ending. So this is you setting up all of the crazy shenanigans, so when you finally get that happy ending, it feels well worth it. So hi, Vivi. Welcome in. And again, we're having the sort of like fruit of your labor analogy here with your Oracle card, which is literally fruit. Fruit, which is achievement. It is success, right? So again, these cards are telling you, you will succeed. It feels like things are starting to blossom. Things are starting to come to fruition. Things are really starting to get on track for you. You may have like a bumpy road, but you are going to make it to your destination, right? You are going to make it there. You are sort of finally getting to enjoy the sweet fruit of your labor. The time and effort you've built into building these relationships is becoming worth it. It feels like you're really getting somewhere with there. And I'm really glad. I'm glad to hear it. Yay! But yeah, I hope that helps, Leonix. Gives you some reassurance that it seems to be like you're on a good path for yourself, especially in terms of love. So there you go. Yeah. And next up, we've got my favorite froggy, who for the reading just said zip, 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 zip. You want to translate that for me? Do you want like a general reading, or do you want something specific? I eat another grape. I still have a few grapes left. How many do I have? I have 7 grapes left. 6. Harper, are you here? Where are you, Froggy? Oh my god, did the Froggy disappear? Oh no, they fell asleep. No, I think they're busy. We'll skip Froggy for now. We'll come back. We'll come back. I will at them though. I'll poke them. Poke. Okay. And then next up is Sammy. Oh, there you are. There you are, Froggy. Hi, Froggy. What did you want for your reading? Did you just want a general reading? Or did you want something specific? General? Okay. Okie dokie. And you want Oracle card too, since you're sub? Do you want Oracle card? Okie dokie. Let's see what we got for you. Yeah, this is very you. This is very much you. Alright, let's grab your Oracle card. When you're getting Cards Against Humanity Oracle cards, that would be fun. I don't have any Cards Against Humanity cards, but I would love that. My favorite Cards Against Humanity card is Bees with the question mark. That's my favorite one, dude. That is my absolute favorite banger fucking Cards Against Humanity card. Anybody plays that card in any game, I'm usually picking that one as the winner. I love the Bees card. It's the best one. It works so well for like everything. Yeah, it has to be the one with the question mark though. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it has to be the one questioning like, is it Bees? Oh, you know, it's the best one. You can't go wrong with it. Like, who's to say, really? Arr. Get back in my hand. There we go. Okay, we got all the cards for you, Froggy. So let's put them up on the screen. Starting with... We've gotten this card a lot today. Very interesting, very interesting. But I feel like it's applied to a lot of people, so it just be like that sometimes. And then there we go. Alrighty. We've got all of the cards for you in order of left to right. We have the 10 of coins, we have the 4 of swords, and we have the reverse ace of swords. So, and then for your oracle card, we have summer. So let's go ahead and start breaking these down for you, starting with the 10 of coins. The 10 of coins is a card of security and stability. It's the fact that you've got a lot of really good stuff going for you. It feels like you have some strong stability in your life. This could be from your friends. It could be from, I don't know, maybe your partner, your lover, who's there to support you. Who's to say, really? It could be a variety of things. But it feels like you've got a lot of really good things for you. It feels like a lot of your hard work is starting to come to fruition. It feels like you're starting to see the rewards of all of your hard work really starting to come through as well. Because the 10 of coins is 10 coins. It's 10 money. 10 money coming in hot and fresh off the press. You know? You got 10 money here. And that's a lot of money in the cards. And then we followed up with the 4 of swords. And the 4 of swords is a card of a time for healing. The hard part is over. The rough pain that you've kind of been dealing with, it is done, right? I would say the worst of it has kind of already happened. And now this is your chance for you to heal, to take a breather, to relax and unwind and not stress as much, which easier said than done, for sure. It's a lot easier to say, just chill out, just relax, rather than to actually do it. But the cards are kind of telling you, like, you don't need to feel like you're fighting for your life right now. You don't need to feel like you're fighting for your life anymore, because you're safe, right? It can be really tough sometimes to realize that you can put down your sword and sleep. But there are no enemies, so you can sleep. Right? You've done your due diligence, you've done your job, you've done your part. And now is the time to patch yourself up, assess all of your wounds, right? Where did they stab you last, right? The enemy's dead now, but you still got to take care of your stab wounds. You don't want to get infected, So taking the time to really take care, patch yourself up, heal, and rest, because you did it. This is a card of hope. It is a card of purity, and this is also a card to help sort of ward off evil, right? You're scared of what could happen and what might happen, but you're safe now. You're safe, and you've got people who want to help you and help bandage you up. I think that's also a key thing to remember is you don't have to patch your wounds up all by yourself. Usually there's at least a nurse helping you with the med kit. So who are you calling in? Hello, nurse, And then that brings us to your final tarot card, which is the reverse ace of swords. And this one to me is a little bit of a call out card to you, because the ace of swords is normally a card of unbending idealism and victory, fighting to achieve true victory and peace and strength of love and ability. In its reverse, it is a card of self-hate. It is a card of self-destruction. Almost using your own sword against yourself. Your own strengths, your own abilities, you target against you to hurt yourself. And, you've got so many wonderful, incredible things about you. You have so many amazing talents and skills and abilities, and it feels like you are purposely stabbing yourself in the foot because you are so scared of succeeding, of doing something good, because you don't think that you can do anything good. And so to make sure, you almost self-sabotage yourself in like a self-fulfilling prophecy to ensure that, see, I couldn't do it. I told you. And it's like, but you're the one who stabbed yourself with your own abilities, you know? You need to, I think, redirect your sword, redirect your energy instead of trying to hurt yourself. You know, it's really hard to do, you know, especially when you've got all this stuff going on. But sometimes you have to realize where your sword is pointing. And it should not be pointing towards you, right? It should be pointing towards the goal so you can cut down whatever's in your way. You are not in your own way, but in a way, because you're not in your own way, you're trying to make yourself in your own way. Does that make sense? You're putting yourself in your own way so you can be in your own way. That sounds crazy to say out loud. But it is a thing of like, you can see the plant here is sage, and sage is good for healing. It's good to help purify sort of negative energy and sort of cleanse the space, right? I think what you need is to sort of cleanse that sort of underlying negative energy that's kind of like surrounding you, that you feel like you're getting in your own way, right? The battle is done. The Four of Swords is telling you the battle is done. You've made it through. You've survived. You know, you've taken out all of the enemies. Please put down your sword. Stop pointing it at yourself, right? That's what it feels like here. And instead, focus on your oracle card, which is summer, which is expansion, and it is growth, right? Taking the time to breathe and assess, you know, all of the hard work of spring, right? Spring is when you plant all the seeds. You sow all the seeds into the garden, you water them, you know, you check to make sure that there's no weeds. Summer is when they really start to grow, when everything starts to really be at its peak, right? All of the flowers are fully bloomed, you know, you've got all of your vegetables that are starting to come in, you've got all of these other things, you got the bees coming out, they're making honey. It's the chance for expansion, right? Rather than staring inwardly at, you know, what's already happened and what's there, I think it's best for you to look outwardly about where you can go next, about what you can do next. Yeah, bees. But I think that is the key thing here is, you know, rather than almost self-sabotage, focus on how you can enjoy what you've already planted for yourself and enjoy the garden of your life, of all of the things you've already made happen, you know? You've already made so much progress. You've done so much stuff. You've got so many incredible things going for you. It would be a shame if you didn't indulge in it, you know? Have a little garden party. Have a little picnic. Oh my gosh. A little picnic by the flowers and the vegetables. Yeah. But I think this is the time for you to really expand and see that you are so much more than maybe you even realize or want to believe that you can be. You are already so much more than you maybe even want to believe you can be. But yeah, I love you and you got this. And I'm always here for you. You can do it. I hope that helps. Gives you some reassurance. Abba. Thank you. I love you too. Yeah. And you don't gotta go it alone. You got lots of people. It's not just me. You've got your friends too, and you've got all of the hoppers who are here to love and support you. Right? So you're never alone. Alrighty, and then next up, we've got... I sent you a picture of my live reaction. Oh my gosh, let me see. The fucking goober cat. Aww. He's so cute. He's such a cute little kitten. I love him. He's a little goober. But yeah, next up we've got Sammy. Sammy, are you still here, Sammy? Sammy. Oh, there you are, Sammy. Okay. And Sammy says, how can I create more balance in my friendships? Okay, okay. Let's see what we got for you, Sammy. I was zoning out for like a minute. Yeah, I could sense it. I was like, uh-oh, gotta tap on the glass. Hello? Doop, doop, doop. Anybody in there? Let's see what we got for you, Sammy. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these up on the screen for you. Starting with okay. We've got all of the cards for you, Sammy, for your friendship reading. So in order of left to right, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Four of Coins, and we have the reverse King of Coins. So very, very interesting lineup here of cards for a friendship reading. But let's go ahead and start with the Ten of Swords. It feels like things are really rough right now. I think the fact that this card is the first card is probably the best thing for you. Honestly, out of all the positions this card could kind of be in this reading, I feel like having it as the very first one is kind of best because it means it's not going to be lingering. But the Ten of Swords is a card of misfortune. It's a card, this is the shit sucks card. It feels like things are really tough. Things are really rough. There's a lot of pain, misery, maybe even some feelings of despair, anguish, defeat, loss. It's not a fun time. This is the not fun time card. You're not having a good time. Things are really rough. Maybe you got into a fight, you know, whatever the case might be with the friendship, whatever the case might be, this is not a good time. But it is not a permanent time because we have other cards after it. We have, you know, it's not the last card. If this was the last card, I would be a little bit more concerned. The fact that it's the very first card means that there's room for improvement. This is kind of like a right now feeling. This is how things are feeling at the moment, right? We followed up with the Four of Coins. And the Four of Coins here is a card of sort of like immobility. It's kind of feeling sort of stuck in place, but also like this sense of like clinging to the past, trying to, I think, force things to be how they used to be, which people change, things change. Sometimes friendships change. Maybe friendships you had with somebody before, you're no longer friends with them now, and maybe that really bothers you, but that's kind of life. Some friends come, some friends go, some friends stay, and some friends don't, you know? Sorry to get all Dr. Seuss on you right there, but it'd be like that sometimes. But I think that the key thing here is honeysuckle, right? This flower here in the Four of Coins is honeysuckle. It smells super sweet. It tastes sweet and delicious, right? But it is so invasive as a plant. If you are not careful, honeysuckle can choke out every other local plant in an area that it's growing in, right? It can, if you get so focused on trying to have what you had before, you will completely choke out and lose what you could possibly have in the future, right? Don't let the golden cloudy lenses of nostalgia block you from seeing what you could have now and in the future, right? It sucks to let go of the past. The past can still remain a fond memory, but I don't think you should let it control what happens in the future. You know? Sometimes friendships change because people change, especially because you're like in college. This is like peak people change era. People are going to change very drastically in college, right? In college, I was not the same person who I was in high school, right? And even now, I'm not the same person I was in college, right? This is the time for rapid character development, basically. You're young, you're inexperienced, but you are experiencing a lot of different things all at once when you're in college, right? There's so much going on for you. It is vivid, bright, flashing lights, and then, classes, and then meeting new people and new experiences all rolled into $40,000 a year, God forbid. It's a different time. And because of that, you're changing. I doubt you are the same person you were a year ago or 2 years ago, right? You were probably in a very different state of mind from who you were back then because of all the things you experienced. It's changed you, and a lot of those are probably for the better, and maybe some of them, maybe not as much for the better. But there's the same with other people too. College changes people in a lot of different directions because we're all experiencing all these crazy things that we've never had to deal with before. It's really good, but it's also really like, whoa, Also, hi, Diamond Heart, welcome in. But I think that is the key thing. And so because of that, you will find that you will go through friends way faster in college than probably in any other point in your life, right? Because in high school, you made some friends in high school. You were probably friends all through high school, right? And maybe some of those high school friends, you all go to college together, and now they're changing too because they're going through the same shit you're going through as well, right? They're also dealing with all this craziness. And so maybe you both realize, wow, we are completely different people from when we knew each other back then now. And that's okay. That's okay. But you know what? You will find other people who have gone through a similar journey as you, and you will become friends with them. And then maybe your paths will diverge too at one point. Who's to say? But maybe they won't. But maybe they will. But, getting to walk alongside them for that bit of your journey is part of the process of going to college and making friends in college, right? So I would say if you are super stressed about friendships and maintaining friendships and keeping friends and stuff like that, I would say don't worry about it. Don't worry about it too much. College especially is all about the experiences of meeting basically as many people and as many different people as possible. Not all of those people are going to stick in your life. Most of them probably won't. A select few will probably stick around. And that's just kind of part of the experience. You are going to meet so many people in your life who are only in your life briefly, but it's still just as important to you, and they will still be a fond memory to you, and they will still have some impact on your life, no matter how briefly your paths crossed, That's just how it is. That's kind of just how it is. I think just treasuring the moments you do have with people is the best you can do, but also recognizing that, people change. You're different from who you were before, and that's okay. And they're different from who they were before, and that's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. And then that brings us to your final card, which is the reverse King of Coins, which is this card of stubbornness. It's this card of rigidity. It's this card of unwillingness to be flexible, right? You're in college, you gotta be flexible. With your relationships too, you have to understand, there's a lot going on, not only for you, but for everybody else. Don't let yourself get so caught up in this very, very specific idea of what it means to be a friend, of what it means to have important life experiences with people, right? Some of the most memorable moments I have in college, I'm not even fucking with you, was going to a frat party and playing Mario Party while we all got drunk and just hung out. We played Mario Party at like 3 a.m. on a Friday night, and we walked over to the Whataburger that was like right down the street, and I ordered a Monterey Melt meal. That is such a core fucking memory for me from college, right? Mario Party is great like that. It is. But I think just having those experiences, those moments, you know, do I talk to any of those people still? I don't think I've talked to any of them in like probably like 5 or 6 years. But I still think about those fond memories we had, you know? And, you know, sometimes on the rare, like once a year time that I open Facebook, I'll see them on Facebook and I'm like, oh, they're having a good time too. You know, they're in a good place in their lives. I'm glad to see it, you know? Do I ever fucking talk to them? No. I'm really bad at communicating with people. I'm really bad at talking to people. I think about them, but I don't ever message them. But I'm just saying though, that's the thing here. I think you're getting too worked up over what it means to be friends and what it means to have friendships, you know? Just let it be how it is. Enjoy your memories, make your friends, and then if you decide to part ways later on, then that's just how it is, you know? I would say don't stress too much about it. It's college, you know? You don't need to find forever friends. You just need to have good experiences. I think that's the most important part. Is just having a lot of good experiences. Man, I hope that helps. Fingers crossed. Alrighty. Next up is Set. And Set wants a general reading about life. Yeah, I hope that helps, Sammy. Genuinely. I kind of get it because I had a friend in college that I was really close with. Even like a couple of years after college, we were really close. But we kind of had a falling out a couple years later because I saw that we were also, even after college, we were growing into two completely different people. You know, we were going into completely opposite directions. And it sucks, but I had to say goodbye to him. And I haven't talked to him in like 6 years now. And it sucks because we were really, really close friends. But I could just kind of see, you know, oh, we are becoming drastically different people, you know? I'd be like that sometimes. But I still have really fond memories of hanging out with them, you know, back in college and even the couple of years after college. I think that's sort of like the key thing. We've had a lot of shared life experiences too. But it is what it is, you know? You just gotta enjoy the memories you had with the people while you got them. That's all you can do. But yeah, next up is Set, who wants a general life reading. Did you also want a oracle card, Set? Yeah, oracle me up, daddy. I got you. Let's see what we got for your reading, Set. And look at that, you guys. Tuned in on this week on Tarot Ball Z, Set Starlight managed to stay awake for their reading. Yay! I'm so proud of you, Set. Yippee! So hi, Mr. Rumble Roses. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see what we got for you. Sorry, your channel was gonna rage it, but your settings said otherwise. Oh, it's okay. Don't stress too much. I mostly set it to that to prevent some bots, but you're always welcome to pop in. Yeah, I set it so it's like 2 or more people, just so, because some people like bot spam stuff like that. So that's more just like a protection from that. Is it too late for me to get a tarot reading? Do we have any slots left, or are all the slots taken? I think all the slots are taken. Yeah. All of them are currently claimed. We are currently doing the last one for right now. But we do usually, I say usually because we didn't do it last Thursday. We do usually do this every Thursday. So if you want to pop in earlier, next Thursday, this is a weekly tradition. Let's see what we got for you. Set. Oh, and now let's grab your oracle card. Sally, I'm unlucky to have many stay. No, it's okay. I mean, it's like a slow build-up kind of thing. Like I said, I really only set it to 2 just to, you know, prevent spam stuff. But everybody is always welcome, no matter their size. I always appreciate. Like I said, that's just like a spam preventative measure rather than anything else. That's why I only set it to 2. But I'm sure you'll be able to manage and you'll grow. Yeah, it's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. Yeah, exactly. So true. So wise. Thank God. Oh my God, Grimshaw. So welcome back, Poppy. Boy, I'm sleepy. Well, you know what you should do? You know what you should do then if you're sleepy? Go the fuck to bed. Go to sleep. Maybe it's Mimi time, bitch. Get in your fucking pajamas. Snuggle up in bed. Gotta get that honk shoe me action, you know what I'm saying? Aw, Aeon, thank you for the gift sub to Poppy. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's a fun one. I like that oracle card for you, Set. My dog actually does honk shoe. It's so cute. Oh yeah, I snore. I snore when I sleep. I'll be so real with you. I absolutely snore when I sleep. I've known about this since high school because I was living in a dorm in high school. Oh my God, Crumb, you put the fucking cat ears on me? Meow. Because one of my, like, actually several of my roommates back in high school were like, yeah, you snore. But, like, it's a cute snore, though. And I'm like, what the fuck does a cute snore mean? But that's how they described it. I don't know if it's cute anymore, but back in high school, it was called a cute snore, so. Oh. Harper, do I snore cute? Can you answer? What's my snore status like? I know I snore, but, like, what's my snore status like? Alright, let's go ahead and put these up on the screen for you, Set. Hyper snore. Oh my God, yeah, like Snorlax. I love Snorlax. He's my favorite Pokemon. He looks so snuggly wuggly. I just want to cuddle him. I want that giant, huge Snorlax plushie. That's what I want. Oh, the question is, are you a honk shoe or a honk me? I feel like I'm a honk shoe me. Like, I feel like I'm a me. I feel like that's what I am. You know, I'm like a hybrid, like a hybrid car, you know? On a scale of to what's your store level? I feel like it's definitely in between. I feel like it's definitely I'm definitely not a delicate light. I think I'm like a I think that's what my store level's like if I had to guess. Probably like a combination, a mixture, you know? Alright, and let's put the next card, which is this one. A Mimir. Yeah, Mimir. And then we've got there we go. Alright. We've got all of the cards for you set for your general life kind of reading. So in order of left to right, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Hierophant reversed, and we have the Ace of Wands reversed. And then for your Oracle card, we have Carnelian, which if you don't know what Carnelian is, it is a big red rock. It's a gemstone. It's Carnelian rock, Carnelian stone. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty shade of red. But yeah, let's go ahead and start breaking this down for you, starting with the Queen of Cups. Hell yeah, I love rocks. Hell yeah, baby. So let's start with that Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is artistic, very dreamy, very romantic, very much a visionary, somebody who wants to create, who wants to make things happen, who wants to sort of imbue the world with a little more magic, you know? That is the thing going for you right now, is you got that creativity sparkle happening for you, right? We follow it up with the reverse Hierophant though. And the reverse Hierophant's kind of somebody who tends to just do what they're told without thinking too much, right? Somebody who sort of follows a leader without question. It's acting without thought. This is a card that's like, hey, maybe, you know, you should really stop and think for yourself about what it is you want to do and what it is that's right for you. Rather than kind of just mindlessly doing things. You have that creativity. You have the spark. So it almost feels like a shame that you're not using it and you're just kind of like, yeah, I'll just do whatever. I'll just do what I'm told, you know. Just give me the instructions. It's like you have the power to do so many really wonderful things for yourself. It almost feels like a shame that you're not utilizing it. And instead you're just kind of doing whatever you're told to do. Even if you decide to just stop and think, should I do this? Why should I do this? You know, and then you decide to still do it. At least you'd still be thinking for yourself. But it feels like there's not much, not much of the hamster running around on the wheel up there that could be going on. You know, I don't know, maybe you gotta wake up that little hamster up there. And then we follow it up with the reverse Ace of Wands. And the reverse Ace of Wands is kind of like a delayed start. So things are moving, but they're probably moving a lot slower than you expected or maybe really wanted them to. And maybe that's starting to get to you a little bit. Because while the Ace of Wands is normally a card of like spring and hope and new beginnings and new luck, in its reverse, it's like things are kind of held back a little bit. They're not going all according to schedule. They're not going all according to plan. And it feels like they've kind of slowed down to a crawl and you're kind of waiting for instructions on what you should do now. But rather than waiting for somebody to tell you what you should do, it feels like you got to be more proactive. You got to be more jumping the gun, trying to problem solve things on your own rather than sort of waiting for somebody to tell you, here's how you do it. You kind of got to just get your hands dirty and figure it out yourself. That's probably the best way for you to learn and realize and push yourself forward, you know? And that feels especially so with your Oracle card, which is Carnelian, which is a card of energy, leadership, and creativity, right? Perfect, right? The thing is you have this creativity, you have this energy, but you're not utilizing it. You're kind of just sitting on your hands and not actually doing anything because you're waiting for the instructions. You're waiting for somebody to tell you, here's what you got to do. But sometimes you gotta be the one to tell yourself, here's what you gotta do, right? Rather than waiting for somebody else to be like, this is the secret to doing this, you gotta be like, I gotta start hunting. I gotta start, sharpening my fucking spear and start going after them ducks myself. I can't sit and wait for somebody to tell me how to do things. I gotta just go for it. I gotta take charge, I feel like that's what you gotta do. You really just have to take charge. The thing that's holding you back is that you're waiting for somebody else to take charge in your life. But it's your life. You gotta be the one to make the moves, But I think if you do that, you'll have a much firmer grasp of what you can actually do for yourself and what you can actually make happen. And that'll push you way more forward in terms of making progress in your life than anything else. It's just you being proactive and just actively taking charge of your life, But yeah, I hope that helps. Set fingers crossed. It feels like you've got all of the equipment, all of the tools at your disposal. It's just a matter of, building it. Sarah was telling me to stop asking it to tell me what to do. Yeah, sometimes you just got to make the choices yourself and roll with it. You won't always have the perfect answer for everything. And that's okay, right? You don't need a perfect solution. You just need a working solution. Once you get things working and just functional, you can always go back and polish it up later. You can always, spit shine it, replace the little parts every now and then as needed to get it even more refined and everything. But right now, you just need something that's functional. You just need something that's working. And then you can go in and, bedazzle it or whatever, But you got this. I believe in you. Okay, that is all of the tarot readings for tonight. We did it! Yay! Tomorrow, I am planning on playing something. I don't know what yet, but we'll play something. Probably another visual novel. I've been on a huge visual novel kick lately. There's been so many really, really great visual novels I've just been so hyped to play. So we'll probably play another one of those tomorrow. Just not sure which one. Oh my gosh, CJ. Hi, CJ. Thank you for the 12 biddies. But yeah, let's see who is online right meow. Is there anybody else doing tarot at the moment? Oh my gosh. There are a couple of people actually up right now. Normally I'm like the only one here. This person seems chill. We can probably raid this person. Whoa. There we go. Yeah, we'll probably raid this person. They're also doing some tarot and chill stuff right now. So we're gonna raid them. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for something. I don't know what yet. We'll see. If not, we're also having movie night in the Discord. I think we're probably gonna watch Rise of the Guardians on Saturday. That's probably what we're gonna do next. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for stream. But if not, no worries. I'll see you when I see you. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. And good night.